I don't know if most people who are 78 think about telling their professional life story using AI, but when my son asked me about my mission, spanning the Grand Canyon gap between people and technology, which has been part of my work for years, and then I heard about the latest innovations in AI graphics, which is Nano Banana Pro, and these kinds of career map graphics, I had to go for it. I even made a second generation which refined my journey from Creativity Sandbox cohorts through AI to become the AI over 50 guy. And the really cool part is that you can do this too, and I want to show you how, so let's do it. What was really touching to me about my son's question was it made me reflect on this media quest career journey that I've been on literally for decades and began to put those pieces in place. The miracle of Nano Banana Pro was that I took a one-page bio that I had, a PDF text document, and fed that in. And as you can see, not only did it do an amazing job with all kinds of little pieces of text, it also was very editable. For example, this Oracle Interactive TV prototype, text in the middle, it didn't get right the first couple times, but I just told it what to do and it did it. So I really gained this amazing, deep perspective and an illustration and the ability to tell my very human story in a visual way that simply would not have been possible without AI. And beyond that, I think this underscores that it's the human story that creates the initiative. AI doesn't have any intention. We provide that. And so my story sparked this whole AI creativity journey. So then a couple days later, I realized that I wanted to tell this simpler version of the story about going from media innovator to leader of these cohort programs called the Creativity Sandbox. And then with all the innovations in AI, how that leads me to want to be the AI over 50 guy. And as I discovered in an earlier experiment, using AI to develop an avatar for an AI for Marketers course that I did last year, I then began to refine my vision, and AI helped me see clearer and clearer the journey I was on and brainstormed with me again as a thought partner to evolve this vision. So I think the really cool message here for everyone is that AI can help you refine your human story and tell stories that you might not have otherwise told. And that's a power that can help you reclaim lost parts of your creative journey or simply your life lived experiences. What I found out through my Creativity Sandbox programs is that play and experimentation are crucial. I mean, for me, I iterate with these kinds of images. I make changes, I try new things, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But the process of being willing to play, to be curious, to experiment, really opens new windows for human creativity with the enhancements of AI power to be able to express in new ways, like these kinds of graphics. I want to help you do this too. That's the whole purpose of the AI Creativity Guy. So here's a simple recipe. Think of one story, one experience, one moment in your life that you would like to share. Then describe it like you were telling it to a friend. You can use transcription software to speak it into your phone, just record it as an audio note, but just find a way to get your story written down. Then you can put it into a tool. I recommend currently Google's Nano Banana Pro. You can access Nano Banana Pro inside Gemini, or also I access through Higgsfield.ai. And no, I'm not an affiliate and they're not a sponsor, but I just like their interface and find it easier to use. As you can see, I did a bunch of graphics in getting to the ones that I showed you. Here's a quick demonstration. I just dictated this story of something that happened to me between my freshman and sophomore year in college, and I let ChatGPT build it into a story. You know, it just gave it a little more structure. It did it without me even asking. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go over to Higgsfield. I'm going to choose Nano Banana under image. I'll paste in the story. And then I have a prompt here that I just made up. Make this into an infographic in the style of K-pop Demon Hunters meets 60 psychedelia. I'm only making one image and I'm starting my timer now. We skip forward, it took about 25 seconds to render, and here it is, sophomore year. Fate's painful intervention. When my foot got injured, I was in the hospital, and then I went out and visited my friends at the heart of the counterculture in Berkeley, and it made me more open-minded, peace-oriented. It was a real change. Infographic in 25 seconds. Well, counting the time to get the prompt together, maybe 2 minutes. Anyway, once you give it a shot, then you can experiment and iterate, try different stories. Let me know how it goes. So that gives you a taste of the kind of videos that I'm going to be doing here on the AI Over 50 Guy YouTube channel. And I would love to hear from you. You can like and follow, subscribe, whatever. That supports me. It would be wonderful. But even more than that, I would love to hear from you about what's working for you. Did you experiment and how did that go? Or what other kinds of AI/creative curiosity you have that I might be able to help with. I really appreciate you watching, and stay tuned. Much more to come.